Hey everybody, Jason here from Ghostbusters News, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Ghostbusters Roastum Keepsake ornament from Hallmark. And this ornament, it is, or should I say was available, depending on when you watch this video, through Hallmark's annual Ornament premiere event. And if you did happen to miss out on this one, don't fret, as it will be part of a restock this coming October in time for the Christmas season. Now before we get to the ornament itself, let's spend a quick second touching on the box, as it's the same uniform packaging that pretty much all Hallmark keepsake ornaments arrive in. The front here has this great shot, and on the back it calls out the design work of longtime Hallmark artist Tom Best. Having Mr. Stay Puft in hand, first impressions here, I gotta admit, I think this is among Hallmark's better Ghostbusters ornaments. We are gonna do a bit of a direct comparison with some of those past offerings later in this video, so stay tuned for that. But I just love all the small little detail work on this one. Like, you can make out each individual brick of the building, as well the paint app for each of those windows, where some of the apartments are made to look like the lights are on while others are off. And heading up to the very top here, you'll see we have got Gozer's Temple. Of course, if we're talking that Gozerian god, its chosen form is that of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, who has been sculpted to appear as if it's scaling the building, only to be engulfed in flames from the Ghostbusters proton streams. Of course, what would Stay Puft be without his customary sailor's cap? We have that red ribbon dangling there, as well a clear decal with the Stay Puft branding. There is also the chest piece, however the majority of it, at least the front end, has been covered in that ball of fire, which has been brought to life with red and orange paint details. And that leads to the translucent proton streams that originate from the top of Gozer's Temple. And speaking of those proton streams, I have heard from some of you that you wish that the Ghostbusters, they could have been sculpted into this ornament. And yeah, that would have been cool to see the streams actually originate from the Neutrona ones and have little scaled down renditions of Peter, Ray, Winston, and Egon as part of this. But given that scale, honestly, I think keeping things simple, it's better. Especially given the light up functionality of these proton streams, which of course, given this is a Hallmark ornament, it lights up and it plays sounds. On the opposing side of Stay Puft, you're going to find the battery door as well as the power button. And given that batteries they were included, let's go ahead and hit that button and activate this ornament.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
1, 2, 3, roast 'em!
I have a radical idea. The door swings both ways. We could reverse the particle flow through the gate.
How?
We'll cross the streams.
Excuse me, Egon. You said crossing the streams was bad.
Cross the streams.
Not necessarily. There's definitely a very slim chance we'll survive.
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it.
This job is definitely not worth $11,500 a year.
See you on the other side, Ray.
Nice working with you, Dr. Venkman.
Cross them now, Spangler!
I love this town!
As I said earlier, for me, I think this is among the better of Hallmark's Ghostbusters ornaments. In fact, as promised, let's go ahead and do that comparison between some of those past releases. First here, we've got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man next to the original Ecto-1, as well an ornament for Bill Murray, Dr. Peter Venkman. As well, there is no such thing as too many marshmallows, so right here, the original Stay Puft Marshmallow Man ornament, as well as one for Ghostbusters Afterlife's Mini Puffs. Now we're kind of curious, do you have a favorite Ghostbusters Hallmark ornament? Comment down below and let us know. Now I hope you enjoyed this in-hand look at Hallmark's brand new Roastum Keepsake ornament. With that said, that's all I've got for you for this one. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also down below, and we'll see you right back here next time.
Your spine, your senses don't deceive you. Call up the guys who are ready to believe you. The number's 555-2368. But before you call, let's get something straight. What do you do when the ghosts have been busted? Is it the source universally trusted? If you got a case of Ghostbusters blues, the cure for sure is Ghostbusters rules. Jason's the guy who's doing the heavy lifting. Through rumors and gossip